think we've lost one. Oh, there he comes. We're good. Oh, no, we've been there already. We can come around here. Alright, this looks like there's going to be more bad guys.
What in the name of the Lord?
Yep.
In the name of the Lord.
Your
right.
orders?
They have one archer. And I'm fairly confident that our archer is better. Oh, you only get the one shot? Sod. Well, it'll be dead next turn. Whoa! Hello! Oh, Sir Kay. I'm gonna have a job for you. Take a hit on the way in, that's alright. That didn't kill you. That's a little annoying. There you are.
The Lord is my witness.
Puppet. Aha! Pew pew time. No damage taken.
Justice has prevailed again.
And we got a chest.
Let's open this chest.
Jewellery, trophy, money. Okay then. Okay, so we've cleared all of that. It's just this area here in the far north now that we haven't. Didn't know about the tab on Twitch. It's a lot easier for you to check. Good. Looking forward to Mad Games Tycoon 2 Mordred, which is... Yes, that is Mad Games 2. And I am also hoping that 2 improves on 1, because 1 was already a pretty strong game, although it did have a couple of niggling issues, so hopefully 2 is just better. Does this game have any magic? Yes, we just haven't found any magic users yet. Have I played Ultimate General recently? Not recently, no. Like, I completed it like 3 times in a row. I just feel like I did enough. Ooh, that's actually interactable. What is that? It's a scary glowing rock. We should definitely click it. There is nothing else here. Main character is a spell. Not yet. A standing stone erected by worshippers of the old gods to guard the sacred treasures or keep ancient curses at bay. See what it hides, or do not disturb this. Bearing in mind that Balin likes the old gods and Durain doesn't. So what do? Are we going to leave this ancient men here alone? Or are we going to see if it's hiding something? And we'll say that this is going to be a 1-minute poll, and go. You know what, this is a game that would do well with Twitch interactions. Because each of the options is pretty simple, pretty binary. And I must admit, I did really enjoy the Twitch interactions on Baldur's Gate. That was really well done. Issue I have a lot of games like that is once you know which way to set the sliders, each game is a snap. Yeah, that's true. Which is why I try to keep it closer to the narrative rather than caring about the sliders. Like I'm trying to make an RPG, or I'm trying to make a strategy game, and this is how I would do it. Okay, so apparently nobody in chat cares about the old faith. Everyone, 93% of you are saying, see what it's hiding! And only 7% of you said, no, leave it be. And Sylphiria contributed 16,000 channel points. Thank you very much for that. Alright, let's see what it's hiding. Uh-oh. Ambush!
Do I ever grow tired of killing?
Oh, these things are fast. Now I really feel like we're playing Divinity. Worm of the Earth. Picts. These are Picts, apparently. Oh, great. She's surrounded by 2. So the only one who's not surrounded by anyone is Kay. Alright, so
At your
Balin.
service, my lord.
The overview said that you'd be left with -2 hit points. Wasted an attack there. What a horrible, horrible waste. Alright, Kay knows what's up.
Blessings.
Yeah, you don't like fighting into close combat, so how about we back you off a tile? Yeah, they'll get an opportunity attack, but now I'm going to be better at shooting. Much better at shooting.
For
You
the
were right
Lord Almighty.
about if they're close range. I can't use that, unfortunately, but that's alright, because Mordred here can step up.
It's
We'll
just
take a
a
hit,
light
that's
wound.
fine. And you can start wailing on this guy just to make sure he doesn't go after my archer. Okay, that's everyone. Oh, she is poisoned. Target suffers 1 damage at the start of turn, deals -20% damage during the duration, as is Mordred. Oh, another wave. Great. Chat, have you just got me killed? Because I'm not really very strong right now. Alright then. Durain, you go ahead and shoot that. Kill it. Probably. That one.
The Lord guides my hand.
Put them down.
One down.
Charge.
Hit that one with your
I can take them all.
massively oversized axe. You reposition. That's not doing a huge amount of damage there. Like, at all. Oops. Huzzah! Hopefully you can put it out of its misery. Yeah, Kay knows what's up. Kay can hit these things real good. And that's everyone. Another wave coming in, because of course there is.
Life is suffering.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Your orders? Onward.
The Lord is my witness. Lord, help me!
Yep, she is now wounded. You guard her. You can now pick that
The
one
Lord
off.
guides my hand.
Order you go after that guy. And that's everyone moved. Oh, you didn't kill it. That's annoying.
I took a hit.
Yeah, everyone's taken a hit. She's got broken ribs now. Great. Looks like this is the last wave. None more spawned this time. Let's go all in. 15 damage. Alright, there we go.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord.
Clearly you didn't listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those things at least, possibly more. 9. 9 of them. And what did I get for that? Did I actually get anything? You got hurt. Yeah, thanks. 3 broken ribs. Why would chat want you to be killed? Chat's not cruel, mean or vindictive. Scratch that. Does look like I didn't get anything for that. Experience? Maybe. And probably -1 from the old gods. So Din Rain's probably happy about that. She'd be like, yeah, it was worth the ribs. It's fine. Alright, see what we got. Early access, new release. This is early access. Oh, I think we got this. Trophy of Obsession. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this. Okay, for champions, which is these two. So Balin and Dindrain leveled up. Dindrain's got vitality loss, permanent vitality loss because of the broken ribs. Rune of Poison, so this is ranged weapons, +1 damage to poisoned enemies. Which isn't very useful because you don't do poison. Sigil of Tempering, defenders and champions. Lots of extra hit points. Brigand's Coin, reduced damage from backstabs, Rune of Sharpness. High armor break ability, Amethyst. This is for anyone. So this is additional 5 vitality. So if we give this to Dindrain, especially because I feel like she can use Overwatches pretty well. Although actually Kay is the one that I've been using Overwatch on a lot. Hunter's Trophy, +1 for opportunities. Trophy of Obsession. Gain +2 damage for 2 turns after a kill. -1 AP cost for Whirlwind skill. Champions, we don't have Whirlwind. Scout's Coin, +1 for poison bombs. Spot hidden objects from 1 extra range. +2 temporary hit points for Recuperate. For defenders, +1 damage to enemies who are knocked down. Then the Arcanist, but we don't have an Arcanist. Okay, so, choice. Rebuilding the Kingstone proved to be an ungrateful undertaking. The villagers craved freedom so badly, yet at the first sign of trouble they cry for my help. How ironic. Even worse, they can't stop bothering me about a foreboding place they call the Mangle Grove. Some of them want to rebuild this ancient sanctuary. Others wish to raise a Christian church there as they think it will prevent the unholy powers seeping into Avalon. So we can raise the ruins and build a church, which costs 500 gold, which is +1 to Christian, or we can rebuild the ancient ruin to its former glory, which costs 500 gold, but it's good for the old faith, or we can do neither. Or build church, rebuild ruin, neither, which also doesn't cost anything. Okay, so which do you think we should do, chat? Get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. A sense of accomplishment sated your curiosity. Is this like Darkest Dungeon? Yes, I would say that this is pretty similar to Darkest Dungeon. In the way that you're like moving between corridors without much threat, and then you get into the rooms, which is where you actually fight battles. So I would say that this probably is more similar to Darkest Dungeon than it is to XCOM. And also in the way that you take persistent damage. So like you start out really strong, then your armor starts to get worn away, then your hit point starts to drop a bit, and then suddenly you're in danger of losing vitality. Okay, Zero G Morals, thank you very much for the 2,000 channel point investment. So 4% of you said neither. 21% of you said to build the church, but a whopping 75 said that we should rebuild the ruin. So we're going to do that. Vitality is your hero's constitutional health. Taking damage that reduces vitality is a serious issue. It can lead to persistent injuries and eventual death. After missions, all lost hit points and armor will be restored, but vitality damage needs treatment in the Hospice in Camelot. Oh, I see. So she's got an infected wound and broken rib. So Dindrain is basically out for the count for the moment. And that does mean that we really need to rebuild the Hospice. So let's get that going right now. The Hospice, offering comfortable beds and skilled healers, is the right place to recover lost vitality. Currently, you only have one treatment slot where you can heal your heroes. Treatment takes time and you won't be able to use your hero during that period. Recovery time will be reduced by 1 after every completed mission. Here you can reconstruct this building and expand its capabilities, upgrading the building to unlock additional 3 treatment slots so you can heal heroes simultaneously, cheaper and faster. Yeah, this is very similar actually to Darkest Dungeon. Vitality healing is increased by 25% per mission. Cost is reduced by 10%. Unlocks a 2nd hero slot, 3rd hero slot, and 4th hero slot. So Dindrain is going to go into that slot right now. Wait, what? Here you can restore your selected hero's lost vitality. During treatment, 20% of the hero's maximum vitality will be restored after every completed mission, but the treated heroes must stay in the Hospice. So we'll send her for treatment, which will cost 250 gold. Yes. So that's the difference between the Hospice and the Cathedral. The Cathedral is for grievous wounds. So we're going to need some more building resources before we can get the Cathedral going, and then we can heal her injuries as opposed to her vitality. Okay, Sir Balin leveled up. Ah, yes, we can see. No, healing potions are, in fact, given back. One of your heroes has received a persistent debuff. These can be light and heavy injuries or lesser and greater curses. These debuffs are persistent. They will hinder your hero until you have them removed. You can heal injuries in the Cathedral and curses can be removed in the mysterious enchanted tower. Ah, and she has no injury counter, unlike, for example, Mordred, which does. But she's in for healing at the moment. However, Balin leveled up. So, what do we want you doing? I mean, honestly, the 10% extra damage sounds really useful for you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the straight up 10% damage. Done. And then Dindrain. More Overwatch, AP when killing. Discover hidden objects and enemies from +1 range, gains 1 more movement. That's mostly just movement. Burning enemies gain less AP. Burning effect increased by a turn. That could be useful, and can also cause burning to all units adjacent. It doesn't say whether it's all enemy units, though. Or we can put you in Overwatch, which I haven't actually been using at all. Oh yes, we can get you a bow. Well, the poisoner, I think, is going to have to be you. Damage increase against poisoned enemies. Does this poison people, though? I don't think it does. So let's get rid of the Rune of the Marksman and give you the Rune of the Poison. Oh no, Marksman does a bucket load more damage. Yeah. It's just not that good. We don't have any light armor. I'm actually going to give that healing potion to Mordred. Because Mordred gains the armor when he drinks a potion. Now, we did get some new armor. So what do we have? We've got +1 armor against the Lost. Or the Sigil of Tempering. So I think the main one that could use these. In fact, all three of you have got the blue level armor, which I think is like rare as opposed to uncommon. So the only one that could use that would be Pelias. But I'm just going to leave Pelias as is at the moment, because in the next mission I'm basically going to switch out Dindrain for Yvain. Do you get Robin Hood? I don't think so, because Robin Hood was not one of the Knights of the Round Table. This is all based on Arthur, King Arthur. Also, we can take a look at the morality chart, where we've now moved 1 pip towards the Old Faith. So we're 1 step closer to getting Sir Bedivere. We've now had 3 choices of like, that way, back again, and then left. New side missions available. Island of the Shrine and Brookdale. There's actually a lot more to this than I thought there was. I was expecting like 2 or 3 missions and then done. So we've been going for almost 3 hours now. And there is still more to do. And I must say, I'm quite enjoying this so far. So what I think I'm going to do is finish the stream here, then maybe we'll revisit this next week and do some more. Because 10 minutes is definitely not enough time to do another mission. I'd quite like to start a mission like fresh. I already love this game so much. It's good. I like this. This has real potential. I love the fact that you play as Mordred. I mean, I might be ever so slightly biased about that. But yeah, I do really, really like the fact that you play as freaking Mordred. It's my namesake. And for those of you who weren't watching the stream from the beginning, my real name is also 2 other Arthurian Knights of the Round Table. So we may or may not meet some of those as well. May or may not have met some of those already. So I have a real soft spot for anything King Arthur related. Except Lancelot. That guy's a dick. Don't like Lancelot. Arthur's pretty cool. Kay is very cool. Bedivere is pretty cool. Bors is cool. I actually quite like the King Arthur film with Stellan Skarsgård playing as the Saxon ruler. That was pretty cool. Lancelot is not very likeable. Lancelot is really not likeable. Like, considering how popular he's supposed to be, I can't stand him. No one likes Lancelot. Alright, okay. Do you like Lancelot? Question mark. Yes. No. Simple. I'm not going to allow additional voting. This one's going to be purely legit. Do you like Lancelot? Yes or no, chat? Do you like Lancelot? What a democratic vote. I know, crazy. It's getting some love there. I'm seeing yes votes. Who are you people? What heresy is this? Depends on the movie. I'm talking in general. Like, I don't think I've actually seen a single film where I actually like Lancelot. He always comes across as, like, the most deceptive, manipulative type of character whose loyalty you just can't trust. And, like, a big thread throughout King Arthur's stories is loyalty and duty. And just, he's, like, the very antithesis of that. Okay, so 37% of you say yes, 63% of you say no. So the majority do say no, but it's actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. That's interesting. Lancelot's not too bad in First Night with Sean Connery and Richard Gere. One of my favourite portrayals of Mordred is in that, actually. I think Mordred's really... Oh, it's not called Mordred in that. It has a different name. Ah, crikey, what did they call him in that? It's like a derivative of Mordred. But it's definitely Mordred. Ah, crikey, what did they call him in that? Okay, I'm going to have to look that up now. First Night. Malagant. Prince Malagant. There was actually a character in Prophecy of Pendor that we based on Prince Malagant. It was the Eventide guy. Alistair. Alistair was based on Malagant. In fact, we had called him in development. His name was Malagant and we changed it. Just like Roland is kind of supposed to be Galahad. Arnold Decay, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alta Hunga Konga, thank you very much for the 3-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Yay, Arthur! Hayderak, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You sure I'm not a robot? Thank you very much for the Prime resubscription, coming in with a 7-month resub there as well. And then Femerim, thank you very much for the follow. Anyway, I think that this is going to be a good point to stop this. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this series so far. I think that this game has a good future. I enjoyed this. I like how it's kind of a more modern take on Darkest Dungeon. And also like bringing it into the Arthurian legend, and then also tying it into the old King Arthur games, which are more like Total War than RPG adventure games. I like this. This is pretty cool, and I'm really excited to see how it develops and how it progresses, because bearing in mind what you saw today was just early access. There was one bug which I ran into, which I've been avoiding, where if you just straight up replace armor, you get the benefits of both armors, and the armor that you've just replaced is permanent. So I had a character with like 500 hit points because I didn't realize that initially. So here I've been like purposefully dragging the old armor away and then replacing it. But that's pretty much the only bug I've seen so far, except for 1 or 2 grammatical issues in the written dialogue texts, but that's easily fixed. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this, then please do be like Rick Coldwell and hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. If you would like to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do also have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, and a Discord, which you can find appearing in chat any minute. So we've got Tubs there, we've got Discord there, thank you Bamboozle, and then the Patreon, there we go. Right, so who shall we go and raid? I wonder, is anybody else doing King Arthur today? Oh yeah, loads of people. Interesting. Oh, including Altofunk. Let's go and raid Altafunk. He's a fairly regular feature when it comes to hosting people. So head on over to Altafunk, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his chat lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid just like this. Or if you're a subscriber and you have access to the longships, then let's bring some danger to these Saxon shores with the longships. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you all next time. 1 hour from now, we're going to be playing some Football Manager. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you in an hour.